Hello and welcome to another video for myatmm.com. It's time to look for some transactions to track or some new positions to get into. So let's get right to it. So we're in the small trading account using Thinkorswim that is demonstrating rolling transactions or just ongoing monitoring and maintenance of positions that I am currently in. And in doing so, just going through the daily routine, I come to the monitor tab, activity and positions, to see all the positions that I'm currently in, and I just expand all of them. And I have customized this grid to show the extrinsic value as well, which is just the time value that's left in each one of these positions. Looking for ones that are at 0.1 or below, because that's just the threshold that I use to determine when to roll the transaction. And I also play off the number of days that are left as well. If there's, generally if you wait till there's 0 days left, the extrinsic value will finally go below 1.1. But on some of the bigger stocks, it takes it almost to close to the end of the day for that to happen. All right, so here we are. Ford, it's at 0.15, so that doesn't work or doesn't need any attention. Key is at 0.225, no attention there needed. Paramount, 0.27, not needed. Any attention. 0.15, nothing needed there. VFC, 0.345, nothing there. This one, WABA, does look like it needs some attention, 0.65 here. So the only one we need to focus on is Walgreens. And normally I looked at this past Friday, but it was well above 0.1, so it must have fallen to below 0.1 later in the market day when I just didn't watch it. So apparently it closed below that number. So this is kind of much lower than I would like it to be before I roll the position. I don't like going over days because it is possible, and I won't know this probably till Monday if this one was exercised or not. And if it is, so be it. I just kind of like trying to catch us off. The thing is it probably won't be exercised, even though there's not much extrinsic value left in it. And the reason why I say that is there is still 5 days left, but the strike is $22.50 and the current price is only $21.73, so that's less than $1. It's not impossible for it to happen for somebody to exercise it when there's only less than $1 like that. I guess it's all a matter of what they're trying to do to get into the position. But so I think we have a good chance of this one not being exercised. What I'm going to do is going to go ahead and place a rolling order right now. So when the market does open tomorrow morning, it will go ahead and try and roll this order for me, assuming it was not exercised. So what you do is you left click on this row, you right click then. I left clicked to select it, then I right click to create a closing. No, we want to create a rolling order, and then left click this option right here. What it will do by default is it will bring up the option chain, of course, and it'll automatically push it out 1 week. And as you can see, the expiration is March 1st, which is this Friday, and then it pushed it out a week to March 8th. Just by pushing it out 1 week, we can collect a credit of 25 cents according to this. And it is currently trading at 11.21. So you know how I am. If it's more than 1%, I'm all about it. And this one looks like it's 2%. So that's even better. I normally don't adjust for bid-ask spreads on rolling orders because there's just so much, it has to buy the other position and close and then, sell a new one to open it. So I just like taking the default number that it gives me here because then it gives it the wiggle room to adjust either side that it needs to do to execute it in one transaction. So I usually go with this number only when I'm doing just a raw cash secured put or just a plain covered call. Will I meet in the middle between the bid and the ask? That's the only time I usually adjust that. And that's just so I can make sure it fires, especially in this case since it's already 0.06. I want to make sure I can get it to execute. Assuming the stock doesn't take off or fall down on market open, then this one should go ahead and execute and roll it just fine. All right. And plus, I'm very happy with 25-cent credit. I don't need 26 or 27 to feel better about this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click confirm and send. And now 23.68 will be the credit. There's the $1.30, one for the buy to close and the sell to open to both sides of the commission. And go ahead and click send. So now that order is queued. And when the market opens tomorrow, We will see if it executes, and then we'll have to log in and go ahead and track that transaction, of course, but we can't track it until it actually fires. So this was just a quick update, and I will probably follow up again tomorrow to let you guys know how this one goes. I want to thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and go out today to myatmm.com and get your free account so you can start tracking your own transactions. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.